Hello again, my beautiful people. My name is Nani and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, as you guys can tell by the title, I am going to share with you guys some fragrances that were favorites in my collection, and a lot of them have a huge dent in them, but that I am decluttering. These are all scents that I still feel like smell really good, but they're not just ultimate favorites, and I'm trying to really declutter my collection to have nothing but like solids. And so you guys know that I declutter all the time when it comes to my fragrances, and I've done a few declutters already, and these are 5 more that I am going to declutter from my collection. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, and of course subscribe to my channel for more. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. How do I want to start? Let's just start with the one that has probably the most dent. This is going to be Paco Rabon Olympea. As you guys can see, the dent in the fragrance. So it's one that I wore, it's one that I enjoyed, it's one that I like, but this doesn't have like that salty tone, but it's definitely a very aquatic, sweet, ambery type fragrance. Very like fresh and yeah, very aquatic. That's the best way for me to describe it. It doesn't have much else to really to it. Like, it's very simple, straightforward. It's not a scent that really develops much. What you get when you first spray it is pretty much what you'll get throughout the whole wear, and I'm okay with that. But it's just, even though it smells good, even though I've worn it a ton, it's just not a me scent. I don't know how else to say it. The next scent, very similar. You'll see a huge dent. And this is one that I think was discontinued. This is the YSL Manifesto L'eclat. It does still have like a lot of sweetness, like a vanilla tone to it, but this one is definitely much more fruitier, like a berry type tone. This has black currant in it, so it has kind of like that fresh, slightly herbal greenness to it, but it's not overly done. I feel like this is well balanced, even though there is a bit of a sharpness to that tone within the fragrance itself. It almost is, think of like cranberry, like that tartness nature that cranberry has. It's almost like that, but black currant and vanilla. So again, the scent is nice. It's one that I wore a lot. It's one that I got compliments on. But it's not, it's just nice. Like, when I smell it, I'm like, oh, it smells nice. Like, I smell nice, but I don't feel like I love the scent itself or the scent profile. And so another one I am getting rid of. The next one is going to be pretty much right along with the last one. And it's because it's a black currant scent. And this is Lalique Amethyst. I remember when I first got this a few years ago, I literally wore this so much. Like, this is halfway, I'm halfway done, and I think this is a 3.4 ounce bottle, 3.3 fluid ounce bottle. So I wore this a lot. This is very similar to Parfums de Marly Meliora. It's like that same scent profile. But what I've learned about myself is that I'm not a fruity fragrance lover, or even a fruity floral lover. It just has to be done in the right way. This is definitely fruity floral, but it's heavy on the fruity side of it. And I realized that that's just not my favorite scent profile. There's something about it that smells very, just like playful to me. And I wanna say youthful. I think youthful was a good word to describe it as well, but not like immature, like I'm too grown for this, but it's just the way that it's presented. I'm just not really a playful person. Like, I'm a serious person. I am reserved, I'm quiet, I'm very observant, like, and I just feel like this just doesn't jive with my personality at all. It's a nice, easy to wear, grab and go, running errands, jeans and a t-shirt, I'm doing something casual, you know, meeting up with family and friends and stuff like that type of scent. And again, I've worn it a lot. I've layered it with other fragrances as well, but I just realized that this scent profile just isn't my favorite, and so I am going to be getting rid of this. This is Lalique Amethyst. The next one is one that I keep going back and forth on, like, am I decluttering this or not? Because I love the scent, but it's almost like for similar reasons than the last one is why I'm getting rid of this. And it's the Aqua The Joy by Giorgio Armani. And it's this one. This is the old packaging because I think the cap is different now. And I love the scent. Don't get me wrong, like, I love this scent. This scent actually makes me very happy, and I'm reconsidering. This is a very fresh, aquatic, almost like a sweet lemonade type of scent. There's a brown sugar note in here, so you definitely pick that sweetness up within this fragrance, but it's very much a citrus scent. And I think that's why I'm like, I'm okay with citrus tones. I'm okay with added freshness because of a citrus note. But for it to be just a centralized citrus fragrance where that's all you're getting out of it, that's why I'm like, it's on the chopping block, because it's just too straightforward and too like a specific genre that I'm like, I'm not getting much else from it, and I wish that I was. I don't know if it's maybe if it had a little bit more muskiness or something to just feel like it's grounded, or it's just blended with like another, you know, kind of like another element, but it's just a very like fresh but like sweet citrus scent. I love the scent profile. Again, an easy grab and go to the gym, you're running errands, like you just have things to do and you just want to smell fresh. It's that type of scent, but it's just too straightforward for me. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I like the scent, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just over it, okay? I'm just over it. And then the last one that I want to mention to you is one that you won't see the dent, but it's definitely more than halfway done. This is the Pinrose Gilded Fox. And this is one that I don't think that I've mentioned too many times on my channel. I feel like I mentioned it a few times probably over the years, but it's basically like a hot cocoa, not hot cocoa, but like cacao powder and like rum. Almost think of if they're trying to make you a mixed drink, right? And there's alcohol at the top of your cup, and at the bottom it was supposed to be like a hot chocolate situation, but they didn't add no milk or water. Like, it's almost like the powder is just there with a burst of rum. It's nice, but I think what it is that it's not as rich or deep or decadent as it could have been. Like, I feel like if it was a boozy, like fudgy type chocolate versus like the cocoa powder, I think I would have probably kept it. But there's something about it where it's like, it's just not fully blended. There's a sharpness there. I'm just over the scent profile. It just doesn't do it for me like it once did. I've, again, layered it with a lot of fragrances, but I'm just tired of keeping a scent because of the fact that I have layering combos with that scent. I need all my fragrances to stand alone for me to actually keep them in my collection, and for me to actually love them, for me to keep them as well. So that's the last fragrance I wanted to mention to you. I definitely will continue to declutter, and so I am always just looking at my fragrances and just thinking to myself, like, would I purchase you today? And if the answer is no, I don't want to keep it just for like sentimental purposes, which I do have a few fragrances that are like that. That's why I'm like, another declutter may come soon. Let me know what fragrances you guys plan on decluttering, that you may love the scent and the way that you smell while you're wearing them, but it just doesn't feel like you, or it just doesn't do it for you anymore. Let me know what those fragrances in your collection are down below. But thank you guys again so much for tuning into another video. If you enjoyed it, make sure that you go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more. I hope you guys have an awesome day. God willing, I will see you guys next time. Bye.